Well, hi, this is Rusty78609 in Central Texas, USA, and I'm going to talk about the most common acronyms used online according to LifeWire, Lifewire, .com. I mean, I am 72. I live in an RV in the middle of nowhere in Central Texas. Do I know a lot about common acronyms used on social media sites? No. I don't know anything about them. Nothing. Nothing. It's all a new code to me, new jargon, new shortcuts. And I'm going to go down a few because I know some of you millennials and Generation X, Y, or Z may not have heard of some of these either, because there's a pile of them. And this list is not intended to be all inclusive. This is just the most common, is what it says. So here we go. Now, for those of you that don't know what these acronyms are, then you need help, because it's the new way to communicate. You'll get a text that says something in LOL. Well, I know what that one means, laugh out loud. But I did not know that AFAIC means as far as I'm concerned. How about AFAIK? As far as I know. How about AFAIR? As far as I recall / remember. I mean, how in the hell you get this? Is like Morse code. I don't get. How about this one? BAE, before anyone else. BFF, best friends forever. They left out BFD. I remember that one from years ago. How about this one? BTFO, back the F word off. Okay. How about CSB? Cool story, bro. Usually said sarcastically, I guess. I mean, this is actually the new way to communicate, guys, because I get texts from my son, grandson sometimes, not much, but every now and then they'll use some of this stuff. I have no clue what it means. I do now because I saved this website to this page to my favorites list, or bookmark it, let's put it that way. How about DAE? Does anyone else, or did anyone else? DAE? DAE? FIFY? FTFY? FTWGG? I mean, that could be a whole conversation there, guys. DAE, does anyone else or did anyone else? FIFY, fix it for you, usually meant ironically or sarcastically. FTFY means fix that for you. How about FTW? For the win, indicating that something is extremely good. GG, good game, good going, good guy, good girl, usually used sarcastically. And then we'll do this. Hey, HIFWIANAL IDKIIRC IKR. I don't know, men, ladies. HIFW and HIFRW are this: how I feel when, how I feel right when. How about IANAL? I mean, that sounds like anal. That ain't good. Anyway, IANAL means I am not a lawyer. Disclaimer for when giving legal information. A lot of people do that. IDK? I don't know. IIRC? If I recall correctly, or if I remember correctly. IKR? I know, right. Wow. How about this one? Well, now this one I've seen a few times. IMHO, in my humble opinion, or in my honest opinion. IMO, I've seen that, in my opinion. This one I haven't seen before. INB4, means in before, used to indicate superiority somehow. And then IRL, in real life, used to talk about something that is not online. I mean, if it's not online, it's not in real life. Never mind. And then, here we go. JFC, MFW, MRW, NBD, NGL, and NSFB. How about that? JFC means Jesus F word Christ. MFW means my face when. MRW means my reaction when, or me right when, whatever that is. And NBD, no big deal. NGL, not gonna lie. That means they're gonna lie. And NSFB, not safe for breakfast or bedtime. That means it's got some disturbing content in it. Okay. And then there is NSFL, NSFW, OC, OMD, OMG, OP, SMDH. You got those? NSFL, it has nothing to do with football. Not safe for life. Extremely disturbing content. Okay, don't watch that one. NSFW, not safe for work. Includes nudity or sex. OC means original content. OMD means oh my damn. OMG means oh my God or oh my goodness. I've seen that one 100 times. And OP, original poster, original person who posted the story. And SMDH means shaking my damn head. SMH means shaking my head. So there's a difference between SMDH and SMH. More specific. TBH, TBT, TIL. TBH means to be honest. TBT, to truth be told. And TIL, today I learned. How about TL:DR? Too long, didn't read. Short summary at the end of a very long story. I don't see these people reading long stories. I don't. I really don't. I don't think Gone with the Wind would be on their bookshelf. TMYK, TTYTT, YMBVW. I just said TMYK means the more you know. TTYTT means to tell you the truth. And YMMV means your mileage may vary, usually in reference to a personal anecdote that won't be universally applicable. It says these acronyms are some of the most current that you'll come across on the web. Okay, and then it talks about what does HTTP stand for? Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It is the technology used to communicate between web servers and web users. The top 20 web memes, MEMES, of the first decade of the century. And then they got social media and why it's important. I'll tell you what I think it is. It's a whole new world, and fortunately I'm not part of, I do YouTube. But anyway, so AF, how many of you remember what AFAIC means? I didn't. As far as I'm concerned, they can DDYTTD all of this SHIT. Yeah, damn. Facebook, Twitter, and Reddit. Okay? I don't do any of those, and I don't plan to. But again, it's just my age talking, that's all. But anyway, for you guys that are new to the, well, not new, but are up in years like me, then these are things, if you, particularly with text, because I get them every now and then, and it'll have some of this crap in there, and I just either delete it or I leave it on there till I figure it out or somebody tells me what it means. But now I've kept this bookmark, and I'll just go to this and check it out. But anyway, there's a whole lot going on out there, folks, and you'll miss it if you don't know some of this jargon, I guess. How about BTFO? I can't even remember that one. Let's see what BTFO. Oh, back to F off. Better remember that one. Somebody tell me BTFO, and I say, oh, really? How you doing? Yeah, ride 'em, cowboy. AFAIC, as far as I'm... Do I want to know this? No. Anyway, why am I doing this video? Because it occurred to me, I got an email. It had some of these acronyms in there, and I thought, how many are there? Well, let me tell you, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's more. You know, there are more. But is that good? Or I'm not judgmental on this. Okay, I'm not judging this. It's you know, these acronyms or abbreviations. You know, those are something you'd need to be aware of if you were involved in them. I'm not. So much for that. You know, social network slang. There's a jillion, not a jillion, a lot of websites you can go to and try to figure out what all this stuff means. But what that tells me is some of these people out there that are getting emails and Facebook stuff and Twitter and Reddit and all this stuff, they're getting stuff, they don't know what it is either. I mean, they have to look it up. But anyway, I guess it's fun. I don't know. But anyway, having said all that, social media acronyms, slang, is something that I don't really need to know. I don't think. But at least you know, it's like anything else. If you know where the information is, that's really all you need to know. I mean, do I need to try to memorize or keep up with any of that? No. If I see something one I don't know what it is, I'll either look it up. All you got to do is do a Google search. What does A, B, C, D, E, F, G mean? It'll tell you. That Google search is getting better and better and better. And I mean better and better and better and better and better and better. I mean, it's amazing what that dog will do. And you can have this little device in your home and ask it anything you want to, and it'll answer. And it can distinguish 6 different voices in your home. It can. How about that one? And not only that, it can read in several different languages. You just hold your phone up to a menu in China, and it'll display it on your screen in English. And several other countries, and also road signs and billboards and all kind of stuff. Yep. So as far as trying to learn languages now, you don't have to do that anymore. You just take your smartphone with you and it'll translate it, and it's getting better and better and better. But having said all that, guys, live from the middle of nowhere in Texas, I just did this short video for the fun of it. So anyway, enjoy your day. A thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. Okay, it won't. You may pee like a racehorse or a 2 or 3 peckered possum, but you'll feel better. You won't have gout, or it'll help get rid of it. And also kidney stones, that they won't form as quickly, or they may never, if you flush your body out with plenty of water. Take deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth several times a day. Why? Because that relieves stress. Relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure, makes you feel better. You'll live longer, and you'll feel healthier. But anyway, and then stretch, walk, you'll keep moving, and eat less. You know, went on my little 7-week or 5-week and then 2-week trip, and I believe I didn't lose weight. I gained. I'm about 4 pounds up, and I'm gonna have to drop those little boogers. But anyway, having said that, guys, from Central Texas, USA, to all of you out there, if you want to learn the slang, the acronyms, or the abbreviations used in social media, do a Google search. They're all right there. Anyway, enjoy. Adios. Bye-bye.